Good morning. It's moving day for the tiny cabin. I now have to get everything packed up and ready to go, throw everything in the Subaru. I'm waiting on the moving company for the shed. I've had a little bit of trouble. This cabin was actually supposed to be moved a month and a half ago. This is the third company I've hired to move it up there. And even these guys in communicating didn't tell me what time they were going to show up, despite multiple emails and phone calls back and forth. So I don't know if they're showing up here at 8 o'clock, which is what it is now, or if they're showing up around noon, but I am ready to go. Okay, so that actually went pretty well. The guys that came and picked it up are experts. They had this thing loaded inside of 20 minutes, which was amazing to me. The trailer looks a little lopsided, but they're the professionals. Hopefully they've got it loaded correctly. We're headed up there now. It's like a 2.5 hour ride. I'm gonna follow them up there, make sure it gets placed correctly, and then I'm gonna spend the night, get unpacked, spend the night, put together the table, do all that sort of fun stuff. So this video is going to be the delivery, the setup of the tiny cabin, and then maybe a little bit of skiing at the end. But this should be a pretty good adventure this weekend. After 3 months of hard work, the cabin is finally placed. Now I just got to get unpacked and start to take care of some chores of getting it organized and get ready to spend the night here, first night. So I've got everything unloaded from the car. I'm going to start with the kitchen, getting that put together first. Get the stove in, get the refrigerator in. I'm not going to use any of those this trip. I don't have the propane set up yet, but I want to get everything put together so the next time I come back, it goes very quickly. I've got the kitchen done, ready to go, or as far as done as it's going to get on this trip. Got all of the knobs installed here, and I installed this fake front. This was a 24-inch cabinet that I'm converting into a sink cabinet given the size. The sink conversion itself and that whole water system will be later this year, separate video. Coming over here, I've got the camp oven in place. Fridge is there, and yeah, good to go. Next, I'm moving on to the doorknob, and we're going to install one of these. The reason being is I hate keys. Hate them. Always lose them. Can never find them. Give them to friends. Don't get them back. I don't know who has keys to my place. This way I can control codes, give out codes, erase codes, and I don't have to worry about driving 2 hours up here realizing I forgot my keys. So this is the next thing I'm going to install, and I'm going to do that now. Alright, well that was super easy. Took all of maybe 5 minutes, and now no key needed. Look at that. The last project I really have to get done during my first day here is to build the table. I've never bought anything from IKEA before. However, this unique table I found on another YouTuber site, Tiny House. I will link below her page so you can subscribe if you want. But it's a really cool folding table. The name of the table is the Norden. So I'm going to assemble that and show you guys what it looks like. So I'm not one for unboxing videos. I don't find them all that interesting. But look at the precision that goes into the packing in this thing. I mean, it is tightly packed. And maybe it's just because I'm not used to seeing IKEA furniture, but I'm just impressed about the amount of stuff they fit into this box. So here's the table all put together. I didn't film it. It wouldn't have been interesting. Took about 30 minutes to put it together from start to finish. It's a pretty cool little table. On both sides, it has these drop-down wings. So it folds completely out of the way. There's one of those on each side. You just lift it up. So I'll be able to pull this table out if I have guests. Additionally, on each side you've got 3 drawers that store a fair amount of stuff. You can see here how big those drawers are. It's a full-size laptop there. Overall, I'm very happy with it. So the last thing I have to do for the evening is just set up my bed. Pretty great first night in the cabin. I slept extremely well, even though I was just on a military cot. It was very comfortable in here, using the small propane heater that I use and the NV heater, which I will do a review on later. It's a pretty good heater for tiny spaces like this in tiny homes. It's Sunday morning. I should be packing up to go home, but I'm just 4 miles from my favorite ski mountain, so I'm gonna make a couple quick runs, then come back here and pack up. You gotta see how gorgeous the mountain is this morning. Great first weekend here at the Tiny Cabin. Thank you all for watching. If you're interested in watching our adventures or more information on tiny houses, please write a comment below. Please subscribe to here on the YouTube channel or follow us on Instagram or Facebook, both at Lucid Skis. If you want to see other adventures, please let us know what you want to see. We're always kind of banging around here in the woods in Maine.